Fortunately, in this state and in this country, your zip code often determines your destiny, your socioeconomic destiny. And in my community, that's especially true. Braddock is one of the poorest communities in the entire Commonwealth, and our education system has some serious challenges, but the way we've responded to those is we have what I would call and describe as one of the finest, if not the finest, pre-K program in the United States, if not in the Commonwealth. And what that does for kids is that it closes the achievement gap kids coming from low-income households. And if you don't close that achievement gap from those households, you literally create a tower of inequality in that young person's educational life. The second point I'd like to make out is that there isn't a crisis in public school education in Pennsylvania if you live in the right zip code. In my home county of Allegheny, Mount Lebanon, Fox Chapel, these are the best school districts in the state. But if you live in a zip code like mine, 15104, you go to one of the more challenged school districts. And there's an unfair distribution of resources across these districts. And that's fundamentally unfair, especially because you have so many communities across Pennsylvania that have been decimated and have had their tax base ripped away, much like mine is. We have to fix that funding formula. And finally, in terms of education, one that's overlooked is, through my own direct efforts of instruction or the legacy programs I've established, I've helped nearly 1,000 young people, almost exclusively of color, earn their GED. And the GED is one of the most overlooked economic development tools. It's one of the most overlooked educational tools in this country and in this state, because every person who earns their GED will earn $200,000 over the course of their working life without. And without a GED, you're frozen out of higher education opportunities, community college, barber school, electrician, you name it. So I have a comprehensive experience in dealing with those issues in a community of color with low resources like my own.